Since Assassin's Creed Shadows has been ripped for at least the Christmas holidays, back to Elden Ring. It's a better game anyway. There isn't a whole lot of point in me going over here. This is the... there's no combat over here. There isn't... Oh! I'll just shut up now. Who are you? Why are you here? Why is there a random Albinoric over here? Oh. I'm guessing this is your shack. Ah. Jeez. I don't think she likes me. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to what was happening there. I have a new plan. uh, and I'm hoping I'm hoping it'll work. I don't think I need to bother with this lady. But now it's personal. He's got a lot of health. Okay, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go pick up my souls. Oh, I think I pissed her off. Oh, that was worth it then. Gaius's Greaves. My brain just popped a little. Okay, no big surprises there. Also, not really any relevant information either. On the other hand, okay, these apparently aren't new, so I've picked them up before. For he could not wear them. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is how you find out Gaius was an Albinoric. Alright, I guess that makes sense. I think I knew all of that. I sort of remember that the weird looking graphic for the Greaves. And again, it doesn't really make any sense for me to be here. I didn't need to come over to this side. It is a pretty good view. This reminds me of a two-part episode of Battle of the Planets I never saw the second part of. Just little spores landing from the sky. So over there, a little bit there, a lot there, a little bit over there. I wonder what they are. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of theories. So off to fight the tree sentinels. Maybe this time I'll get my shit together and actually not get caught off guard by the first one that sneaks out on you. Or would it be the second one? I mean, it's technically closer, but it's the second one you see. It's so peaceful, you wouldn't even think that 5 poor Great Shield bros got slaughtered. Actually, not all 5 of them ended up dying when I finally beat Gaius. I think at least one of them survived. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. That was what was telling me what gesture to do. So the NPC quest that I'm here to do is technically that way, which is where the finger ruins are. And I can't really remember what's this way. There are 2 paths on this side, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. I was just talking about this. And stop. It didn't work. Alright. At least I saw him coming a little sooner than I would have otherwise. But boy did he know I was there even before he saw me. Oh, no, he can still see me. Can he? I think he can. Oh! That doesn't seem fair. I can't shove him off the edge. I even think that was sort of happened when I was supposed to have iframes from mounting Torrent, but I wouldn't exactly call those iframes the most reliable ones. I got really lucky this time around, because I definitely should have paid a price for that. I basically stood there in front of him, and he just happened to use exactly the wrong attack every time. Proof you don't need skill to win this game. What are you trying to hit me with your torch for? Uh-oh. We're just going to double tap that one. Oh, follow-up got me. Yeah, he's just an enemy. Never mind that his health bar is bigger than almost every single boss in the base game. He's just a normal enemy. Oh, I think I should probably go have a chat with a grace site. I miss Melina showing up randomly to tell me weird things about where I happen to be. But I did kind of put an end to that when I accepted the Frenzied Flame. Is he gonna see me? Realistically, he should have had an easier time seeing me than the other guy did. The other guy saw me through this, whereas he was facing right at me from about the same distance and didn't notice a thing. I don't think there's anything special up here. That was a bit risky. I should have just got off Torrent and then walked backwards. Okay, that's the Shaman village. There is a reason to go there, at least for lore reasons. There isn't anything to find. Well, there's a braid. I already have it, though. I am about to die. Okay. That was kind of close. Don't... Looking at the bottom left of the screen was not a good idea just at that moment. I got away with it, though. Almost went right off the cliff. Yeah, this guy's not nearly as observant as his friend. I guess I don't know if they were friends. Maybe they saw themselves more as acquaintances. Wow. You guys don't handle close range so well, do you? How is he not hitting me? Oh, he doesn't have a torch, that's why. Yeah, I could see that coming, but I was pretty sure I'd get the healing in time. Uh-oh. Yay. Okay, I know what to do. Uh-oh. Bye. You can win by running away. How many games can you literally win a fight by running away? That doesn't it? Blessing of America is a pretty sweet prize for a random tree sentinel. Where the hell did he get his hands on that? What, did he know America personally back in the day or some shit? Because I can tell you, there's no way those guys were friends if that other tree sentinel knew that he was getting America's blessing, but not the other guy. That's a recipe for jealousy right there. Ah, yes. This is where the great finger keeper herding mission happens. No one has yet successfully done it, but if you can manage to herd all of the fingers from one side of this to the other, then you get an achievement in Red Dead Redemption. I don't know why, but I feel compelled to see if I can actually try and set it up the way I did the other time. Here we go. Here we go. There is a big random element to it. It all depends on that lead guy right there. He's the one calling the shots. That's what the rest of them are going to do. But if I'm careful, when you're riding on the plains, herding fingers, whee! Eventually they turn around. There we go. He's randomly wandering up a hillside now. He's going to see me any second. There he comes. Yeah, that one, they all follow that one, but in like a funny pattern. Okay, I don't feel like getting chased, so we're just going to go off and do the thing. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. Not anymore. Did one of the gods fart? I don't know which one, but I'm going to guess Dio. Was it Dio all along? Oh, I hate these guys. Oh, wow. Okay, I love these guys not knowing how to hit me when I'm up close. Yay! Oh, wow, there was a delayed reaction on that one. I guess you don't need to hit me the first time if you hit me the second time and I go off a cliff. That mosquito has the potential to be the bane of my existence. I'm just going to avoid it. Okay, wait. I've somehow managed to go the wrong way? What's going on? I don't think my runes should be down there. I think they should be up here on the cliff, shouldn't they? This feels kind of like something went wrong. Oh, wait, I'm not where I thought I was. Okay, this is where you first run into them. No problem. I haven't gone far enough. Here we go. Should be here-ish. Near the cliff edge, hopefully. Should be okay. No, I am definitely getting... Oh, okay, no, this is the cloud. All right, I got to keep going even further. Yeah, I should have at least seen that pop up before I would be able to pick them up. There we go. That's the cliff edge. Now it's time to go laterally. I don't know if it'll work. Nope. Oh, they really full-on teleport. Like out of a little hole that appears in the sky above them. Okay, that was an example of the torrent iframes actually helping. I just remembered I actually have a whole thing, like a playstyle and a build that's supposed to make this easier that I forgot about. Oh, bastard. Unwanted touching! The best dodges are the ones that are totally by accident. Oh, okay, hang on. Ah. Well, if I can get there fast enough, maybe I won't get yanked off of my poor horse again. Oh! I think there's... I think there is a way to duplicate souls over there. Souls? Is that right? Yes, in this instance, I think I am using that correctly. No, remembrance. Almost right. Not quite. I think you can duplicate a remembrance over here. I'm guessing that that yellow coloration is actually more relevant in some way. Like meteorite or something like that. I can't keep all of that straight, though. It would have to be that. Oh, look! Gummy worms. Hairy gummy worms, like they fell behind the couch. Okay, what is with this cloud? It seems so location specific. But I can't tell where it's actually coming from. I mean, I guess maybe the shadow tree, like it does have a miasma around it. I suppose that could be it. But if that's what it is, then how come it's all the way over here instead of over by the shadow tree? I guess I turned out to be wrong about that remembrance thing. Unless it's hidden up here on this little cliff somewhere in the middle of the two paths I took. Or sides I took. I don't think it's there. I'd be able to see it. Everything is snakes. I think that's basically, if I were required to try and sum up the Elden Ring lore in the shortest sentence I can come up with, that would be it. It would, a three-word sentence, everything is snakes. That's basically the lore of Elden Ring as I understand it. Snake. That's another snake. That's a snake. These are all snakes. Snakes. Snake. Bunch of snakes attached together. More snakes attached together. I think I'm prepared to accept that I was wrong about there being a place to duplicate the remembrance over here. Can I do that gesture? Is that one in the game? Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't expect that. This is a gesture, right? I'm guessing it was a gesture. Shit. Oh, switch this out for my mimic. That would be a good idea. If I have to summon it suddenly, it's probably better if it's something that's broadly useful. Now I'm assuming it'll have an exclamation mark on it. Or it's not a gesture, one of the two. Nope, there it is. Okay. That wasn't really intentional. I'm not 100% sure what's happening here. I've gone a bit rebus. I wasn't really planning on solving the alchemical puzzle at the center of the game just by finding a random gesture on a hillside, but apparently I did. Oh, hey, it's my favorite thing, being right. Oh, I love it when I'm right. He's probably worth a decent number. I've collected all of the weapons at this point, so any remembrances are just for the souls. Well, actually, now that I've done that, there really isn't much reason to keep going around here. Unless I want to go look at the Shaman village. I don't really need to. But I feel like it's one of those places you should... I mean, why wouldn't you visit the one place in the game that has no hostile enemies? Of course, I thought that Shadow Tree Callus didn't have any enemies, and it turned out that there was this incredibly lore-important random Albinoric hanging out over there. That would be two things, just in the last 20 minutes, that I have done for the very first time. It's always a little, as a completionist, it's always a little disturbing to me when I'm on my fourth playthrough of something and I'm finding new stuff constantly. I feel like it speaks poorly of my completionist skills. I mean, obviously, in this playthrough, I'm not being the anal retentive pick up every shiny thing I see that I would normally be. Because I don't think most people would find that very interesting to watch. It's nice, gentle music, too. These rocks aren't trying to kill me or anything. I don't think those birds... That bird looked different than the ones in the base game. I wish I could get a better look at it. I guess that's what playing on PC and using FreeCam is for. Oh, hey. Oh, if I'd been more careful, I might have been able to get a better look at them. Oh, well. They're probably snakes. Now, I have no idea how anybody ever figured out that this was where America specifically was from, but I guess they figured it out somehow. I sort of feel like, why would there still be hay bales at this stage? Like, who's been maintaining those? It feels like it's probably been a little too long, and they probably would have disintegrated by now. But maybe hay bales work the same way that all the other people do, and they're basically like undead hay bales. What would be the point of this? Like, why would you have a little platform on your roof like this? I can kind of get the peaked roof part of it. Oh, maybe it's to protect from rain or something. You don't want the rocks getting all... But then again, why would the top be all rocks then? Maybe it's just an artistic choice. I don't think I have ever actually equipped that spell. I know how it works because I've seen Melina cast it. She doesn't do it very often, but once or twice I've seen her cast it when I've been fighting Morgott, or whichever one it is that she joins you, that you can summon her for. Alright, it's a nice place, but I'm officially bored. Wandering around this peaceful village where there's nothing to kill. Alright, back to the dangerous places where everything's trying to kill me. Ooh, look, another snake. I guess that means back to... Oh no! Oh, I'm about to have to fight Metyr? Whatever her name is. Damn. Oh, not just her. I'm about to have to fight a bunch of mini-boss fights in a row right now. And two of them are real hard. I'm not that worried about her. She's not that hard.
Hello there.
That's not sinister at all.
Sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say.
I don't remember coloring it.
Tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary,
Not for
I believe
you.
that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
I don't think he means well for me. Ah, but here's the catch. I need you to get out of the way.
This evening is a sign of a greater night to come. Do you recall what I said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start. Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Well, I mean, Everybody's got their reasons for trying to remake the world. Mommy issues are as good a reason as any, I suppose. There we go. He's now moved out of the way.
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship. But I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased, perhaps an exception.
I guess she's on a loop. I think she said that last time I talked to her. Wait. Since I know what's about to happen, I should probably do a little preparation. Quite the motif. Metyr. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Oh, there we go. Well, that didn't take long. Okay, I had the right idea. The problem was I stuck around. I forgot you can win fights by running away. I really hope that he doesn't reappear on the throne and kind of mess up what I was in the middle of doing there. Okay, good. Out of curiosity, do you have anything new to say?
Ymir is a shining star.
You do?
Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Let us focus on our shared purpose.
We have a shared
service
purpose?
to Count Ymir.
Oh, you've misunderstood our arrangement, haven't you?
Now, be on your way. Now, be on your way.
I'll be back, and then we'll fight. Alright, now that I know I can do it down here... Oh, I mean, assuming the invasion doesn't immediately happen the second time, I'm guessing she'll pop in the same time as the first go-around. I don't think this is going to work anymore. It probably would have worked if I had done it sooner, but I kind of screwed up that opening blast. Oh, she can climb. Okay. I don't think that's a problem. Here's an interesting thing. My stamina's not draining, but I'm sprinting, which means the game doesn't consider me in combat. So she's climbing up right now, not because she knows I'm here, but because I guess she started, and once she starts, she just keeps going. I'm genuinely not in combat. My stamina's not draining. Okay, now it is. That's weird. So maybe for some reason it wasn't, I don't know why it wasn't costing me stamina to sprint up the ladder. It's very bizarre. Whew. I'm going to go ahead and try and go rest over here. Yeah, she's gone. She's definitely going to attack me. I just don't know if it's going to happen before or after I manage to interact with this. Alright. Oh, she reappeared. I'm almost positive she attacks me, doesn't she?
No.
Oh, here we go.
Stop. What did you just say? Wait, no. Say nothing. I have one star alone, and only his words will do. I will say this much. I am in your debt, but I will hear no more. I have one
Confusing.
star alone, and only his words will do. Be on your way, I will hear no more. Be on your way, I will hear no more.
Not sure what's about to happen, but I'll try one more time and see if that causes it. Not that it... Yeah, she definitely has to attack me at some point, because I have to give her either the Iris of Occultation or Occlusion. In her case...
Be on your way, I will hear no more about...
I mean, she's, you know, she's a bit standoffish, but otherwise I generally like her. So unlike that Quelag guy, I'm just going to give her the nice one. I mean, it also helps that I already have her sword. And I don't think there's any point in having multiple copies of it. Okay, I can't summon Torrent. Not that it was going to make much difference, but it might have shaved a few seconds off the run. Okay, I'm not going to attempt to do this without a mimic because I already know I can't. So there... Sometimes I like to see if I've reached some new plateau, but I know for a fact I have not reached a plateau with Metyr. She will obliterate me with ease if I don't have help. I actually should hang on to that bow. I am definitely, yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I don't do it very often, but I am actually going to stick with the bow range, and I'm going to keep the bow equipped. How many arterial leaf do I have? Okay. I think my rule has always been if I have over 100, I don't even worry about it. I never did open up the NPC guide. Oh! Okay. I think I have a moment. That's nice. You don't always get those. So, do this. Oh no! Oh, I completely screwed up. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Okay. Normally I would have had the good sense to put on the correct equipment. So she's going to exclusively be using spells because she doesn't even have a sword equipped. I have no idea how this is going to go. From the looks of things, it's going to go quite badly. Oh jeez, she just healed me. She doesn't usually do that. I don't know if she's big enough for this spell to be as useful, though. I'll give it a shot, see what happens. Oh yeah! Okay, we're going with this one. Well, to be fair, that was what I expected to happen. Yeah, the Stake of America makes more sense, I think. Okay, let's try thinking that through. See if I can get past the first phase this time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get the same pause where I get a chance to fiddle around. I may not. Which means I should have put all this stuff together first. That was a mistake. Okay. She's not immediately attacking me. That's good. Alright, this time it should be good. Oh, wrong one. I don't normally have the bow equipped in a boss fight, so I wasn't used to having to click twice. This is already going a lot better. Oh, this is definitely gonna kill me, I think. Oh, hey! Maybe I should pick those up. I don't think I'm gonna do it in time. There we go. Got him. Oh, definitely didn't time that right. It's incredible, but I think this bow is about to win the fight for me. Okay, that didn't feel good. Maybe I should have tried her once without the mimic. That probably would have been reasonable. Oh well. What am I going to do? Lose sleep over the fact that I won a fight? Can I level up now? Not quite. I don't think I can get out of here unless I teleport. Finger birthing grounds. Interesting that's actually on this map. But I guess there isn't an underground one on the shadow map. Okay, this is when she attacks me. I can see this coming from a mile away. Okay, she uses the star one, so it's less the bleed I need to worry about and more the little particles that are going to be flying at me. Huh.
What have you done?
Oh, here we go.
You've wounded Count Emir most irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Just in time. Oh, still not procced. That's a bit concerning. My block doesn't seem to be working. Okay, well, whether she gets procced or not, I don't think she's going to live much longer.
Oh, my dear star, a fine mother. You will be.
My shining
I
star,
don't think so.
grant me a mother's strength.
Oh, it's a Dark Souls 2 situation. Except you actually have to fight the two bosses in a row instead of people just thinking you do. What the ever-loving just happened? Holy crap, that does a lot of damage. To explain what I just said, by the way, because I would imagine that was probably a bit confusing. I am astounded at how often that information gets bandied about. But in the original version of Dark Souls 2, you did not have to fight the twin boss and Nashandra of the Dark back to back. It was a misunderstanding that people thought you did, but you can actually easily get away without doing that. You can fight the twin guys as soon as you gain access to that region of the castle, which is several hours of gameplay before you actually have to fight Nashandra. So as long as you go back to that location in between those two events, you can just fight the two twin guys by themselves. And then when you go back at the end of the game, you only have to fight Nashandra.
What have you done? You've
Oh no,
wounded
you've
Count
got to be
Emir
kidding.
most irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns. Oh, my dear star, a fine mother. You will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother. My dear children.
Ooh, I know what's going to happen if those hit. Well, I think I'm about to die. Yep.
The true mother.
Oh, this is probably going to be a bit irritating, isn't it?
Fingers.
Okay. I think next time I'm going to take out the hand. Here's a thought. Why don't I take it seriously like it's an actual boss fight?
What have you done? You've wounded Count Metyr most irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns. My dear star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here, at my fingers. I will be the true
Some of the dialogue,
and
man.
I will be the only mother.
Oh, that's annoying.
My
Well, I
dear
was guessing on the
child.
timing. I guess it was a little bit my own fault. What's the deal here? Why am I not... Did he teleport or something? Oh. There we go.
Truly, I desired to be your mother.
I, kind of already using that staff as we speak. I mean, I hardly ever actually use it because technically the dragon one does has better scaling for my build. But I do use sorceries on occasion, and more importantly, it's a perfect thing to have in my Mimic's left hand because it lets her use all of the spells.
Count Emir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
Yeah, I think it's the Grace one that's the nice one. Here's hoping I didn't just ruin her life a second time.
It blinds, as if our night simply never was.
Yeah, okay, I don't even know if that was the good one or not. Good, evil, good, bad. Elden Ring doesn't seem to care that much about these things. I think that's that. I think I have completed all of the NPC quests except all the stuff that happens at Inner Ilum. Progress.